Musicians in Bars Getting Beer. I have Byron and Bob from The Fallout. Do you want to tell me about The Fallout?
Yeah, The Fallout's been together since '97. We've had a variety of lineups, different singers. We're a three-piece now. Our bass player is Paddy he's a singer from Brutal Youth. And we've just been kind of stomping the boards for the last 20 years, off and on. And tonight we're opening for the Viletones.
Cool. Yeah. Tell me about tonight, Bob.
Tonight kind of excited about playing here. I played with the Viletones a few years back, and so excited to play with them again, and looking forward to playing at the Phoenix here.
Yeah, it's great. It's an epic night. So tell me about your musical history.
I've been playing in bands, punk bands, kind of mod bands, country-ish bands for the last 30 plus years. So.
Right on.
Yeah.
And any people that you care to mention? Any name dropping that?
No, I'll keep
Okay.
I'll keep my secrets.
Okay. Do you want to mention any of the bands that you've been in?
I've been in Dear Departed, the Boogies, the Blue Demons, a surf band from Toronto here.
Blue Demons.
Yeah, so I played with them for about 10 years. A few other ones.
That's great. And where do you like playing?
Where do I like playing? I kind of like playing out of town, actually.
Cool.
Always good crowds.
Answer.
Good crowds out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about in Toronto? Where's your favorite clubs?
Oh, favorite one now. It used to be the 360. I used to like playing there, but now I don't know. I don't really have a favorite anymore. They seem to either keep closing down or changing up. So.
Right on.
Yeah.
And Byron, you want to answer the same sorts of questions?
Sure. Well, my musical history, I was, part of the original Toronto hardcore scene of the early 80s, and a band at that time was Doomed Youth, and I was in the band The Remains. And The Remains actually opened for the Viletones for the night they recorded their Saturday night, Sunday morning live album.
Oh, right on.
So this is, here we are now, still opening for the Viletones so many years later.
Yeah.
10 Commandments, garage band from the 80s, used to play with bands like the Gruesomes and that. And the last 20 years mainly just playing in the Fallout.
Where are your favorite places to play?
Oh, well, if we're talking Toronto, I like the Bovine. It's always a good crowd on a Tuesday night.
Sure.
And but I guess Bob's alluding to the fact that Toronto's not always the best place for live music, so sometimes getting out of town you get people that are a little more starved for entertainment.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. That's a good answer. Any more about your history, or do you want to tell a funny story from the road or anything like that?
I don't know if I have any funny stories. There's not really much to say. I mean, we've put out records over the years, and just been doing it and enjoyed doing it, and I'm keeping on doing it.
Cool.
And
That's great. And do you have anything out now with this band?
With this band?
Well, we have a number of CDs.
Yeah, about
and
5 CDs.
We've got a whole pile of new songs. Our last release was a CD in 2007, so we're due to get back at it. We've pretty much got a full CD written, but we're all busy with our lives, and
Good stuff.
so just getting the time to record and all that. But we'll get her done.
Cool. So who does the writing?
Primarily myself and Pat, the bass player. Over the years, like Bob's contributed lyrics and stuff, so it's always a group effort.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for being on Musicians in Bars Getting Beer, and I guess we'll find you on online on Facebook and things like that.
Yeah, sure.
Do
I
all
guess
that
so.
stuff?
Yeah, someone else looks after it.
Yeah.
I'm not that clever.
Okay. All right, great. Well, I'll be sure and post links on this interview, so we'll see you soon online. And that's Musicians in Bars Getting Beer. Thanks, The Fallout, for being on.
Thank you.
Cheers.